bread pudding topped with a sweet rum raisin sauce. Yes. Bobby's mom used to make this. I've never had it.
Well, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Like always, all of the ingredients I use will be in the description. Of course, we have to start with the bread. So this bread I got from H-E-B and it wasn't stale. So I took it out of the wrappers, wrapped it in a towel, and let it rest on the counter. Now we're gonna cut this into cubes. We're looking for about 1-inch cubes. You don't want them too small, and you also don't want them ginormous. This is like the worst bread knife I've ever owned. I'm gonna finish cutting up the rest of this bread. This is 2 of the loaves. I still have the other one in case I need it. I brought out the big bowl. 4 eggs. Give those a whisk. Now, this is 2 cups of sugar. I only have so many measuring cups, so solo cup. 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. 1/4 of a teaspoon allspice, ground allspice. This is 1/2 cup of melted butter. It's not hot, but it's at room temperature. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're gonna add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. 2 cups of that. And 2 cups of whole milk. Stir that together. You're going to want to whisk really, really well. White rum. I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup, give or take. And then we're going to add 1 cup of golden raisins. In here I have another cup of the golden raisins and another 1/4 cups of white rum. And we're gonna let those soak. I did not opt to get a big container because I'm taking this to several different friends, right? So I have 6 of these foil pans, the 3rd bread pans. Definitely cutting up the other loaf, but I'm not doing this yet. I just wanted to see if I needed to cut up more bread, which I did. Back to the cutting board. We're gonna go with 4 pans. And I'm gonna get them a good spritzing of olive oil spray. Put our bread in. If you have any leftover bread, make excellent croutons. No reason to throw it away. But I don't think I'm gonna have any today. I'm gonna pack these full. Yeah. That was all 3. So now we're going to smother them in our sauce we made. Try to make sure you get the raisins kind of, a little bit here, a little bit there. Every bite needs a raisin. I wish you could smell this. It's really, really good. So I need these to be the bread to be completely submerged, so I improvised using my souffle cups and some water. I'll let those sit for 20 minutes. We just made chicken and sausage gumbo. Yummy. There will be a link in the description on that. For now, this bread has been soaking for 20 minutes. I'm gonna turn the oven on 300 degrees. And once it gets to temperature, we're gonna put them in there for like 1.5 hours. Yeah, bread pudding's not a fast thing. While we're waiting on the oven to preheat, which probably won't take long, let's go ahead and make our topping sauce. I'm gonna start on a a medium low, 2 tablespoons of butter. Let that start warming up. Well, the oven beat me to it. So let's put these in here. There's 4 pans. I have them on this one so it's easier to handle, but also these are aluminum pans and I'm not quite sure how they would do in the oven. So put them in here. And this should normally take like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But being that they're aluminum pans, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and I will let you know. Let's continue with this topping sauce. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon cornstarch to our sugar. We're gonna mix that together really well. Everything I'm using will be in the description. This is 1/2 cup of sugar and cornstarch, and we're just mixing it together. Butter's melted. We're adding our sugar and cornstarch mixture to this. Mix that together. We're gonna add 1 cup of whole milk. And we're gonna bring that to a boil while whisking to make sure there's no clumpy clumps. So I'm gonna go up to a medium while we're waiting on that to get to a boil. This is our rum with raisins. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon-ish of molasses to this and mix it together really well. Once this gets to a boil, we're gonna add rum and raisins and then stir until thickened, and then that's it. This is just a topping for the bread pudding, so that's still cooking. All right, now we're boiling. I'm gonna turn this to a low, and here's our rum and raisins with the molasses, and we're gonna mix this until it gets thick. I can feel it thickening up under my whisk, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, remove it from the heat, and see what we come up with. Worst case scenario, I'll put it back on the heat and do it some more. So we did a taste test and we decided we're gonna add some stuff to this. For 1, cinnamon and confectioner's powdered sugar, because it's not very sweet. We want it to be sweet, but that's about a little less than half of a cup. You can go back to a low and stir that in. Ooh, you know, I think it also be good. Let's get some brown sugar. All right, just a little bit of brown sugar. 1/4 of a cup. Let's mix it around. Calling that done. We'll do a taste test here in a little bit. All right, we're done. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. No, Charlie. They need to cool for a little bit. Squishy. They're done, but they're not soggy. Yes, exactly what we want. Bread pudding. And we're not done yet. I've never actually had bread pudding before, so I'm just gonna put some in this container. This will be for me and Bobby, and some of this drizzle sauce on top. And I am curious to see what Bobby thinks about this. It's good. Tell me what you think. Bobby's mom used to make this. I've never had it. She did it a little differently.
Well, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Gonna get this on too?
I put that in here. I haven't put that on here yet. I was
Okay.
letting them cool
Yeah.
for a little bit. Bobby approves. This is our sweet topping sauce. I'm gonna leave some in here in case somebody wants more. Hey, you never know. they can go with me tomorrow for my physical therapy appointment. And I think they're gonna love it, especially along with the chicken and sausage gumbo we made too. Hopefully they like it. It needs to get to room temperature before I cover it up and put it in the fridge. So, long night for me. Alright, I'm gonna go eat my gumbo. I'm hungry. Bread pudding, topped with a sweet rum raisin sauce. Yes. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, leave us a comment. We enjoy comments.